Alright guys, you see this dog right here? It's a pit bull, female, super friendly. Like, it was kind of first, so at first really freaked me out because I got this dog. I'm walking out of the Quick Trip QT from getting ready to roll out this morning, and all of a sudden this dog is like really charging me. I mean, it's coming right at me. Its tail's wagging, its butt's wagging. You don't see no tail really. So I'm like, I mean, I'm not going to run. What do you do? You show fear like that, but I guarantee somebody's left this dog out here. And the reason why I say that is, so it comes up to me, it's super friendly. I put my hand out, it literally just kind of rolls over and she starts peeing on herself, so which tells me she's intimidated. So meanwhile, I'm walking to my truck and it's like, I mean, it's running around, jumping on me, and it's all happy, like, you know, it's just met its new owner or whatever. And it really breaks my heart because when I opened my door to get in the truck, like she took the stance, like she was ready to jump up in my truck, which tells me she's a trucker's dog. So it's super sad, man. I mean, that just breaks my heart that somebody has left her, because she's got a nice leather collar on, no tags, but she's got a nice leather collar on her. Man, that breaks my heart. I can just see Heather right now coming home with the pit bull. But she was, I mean, she was like she was a little skinny, but she wasn't too skinny. So she's been taken care of. Her coat was good, nice leather. I mean, like, she's just still out here wandering around. Hold on a second. house right now. But super sad. I wish I had my phone with me when I had come out of the QT to kind of film the whole thing. Really kind of freaked me out a little bit, to be honest, totally honest with you, because I didn't know if the dog was aggressive or, you know, it looked like she was just trying to find her home. I kept on saying she because it was a female dog. Oh Lord, the things you see out here on the road. The things you see. And that's just the truth. Trying to play a trick on you. When I say a trick on you, what I mean is somebody pulling your fifth wheel. That really ain't a trick. That's a freaking. It's pretty sad. Somebody would do that. I've never seen anybody personally mess with anybody's fifth wheel. I have seen people drop trailers throughout my career, and matter of fact, I'll put a video up here in the corner. But you got a freaking pit bull running around as friendly as possible. As bad as rep as they get, probably something bad's gonna happen to that dog. I hope not, but that's probably not. That's probably not gonna be the case. But we're leaving out of here of Calhoun, Georgia. Georgia, we're going to Alcoa. We're going to be heading up to Lancaster, PA, the home of the Amish Mafia. I don't know if you guys watched that show or not, but it's a pretty crazy show. We got Lebanon Levi. Other folks, you know, I look at it, think about it. You know, Amish is supposed to be no cars. Excuse me. No cars. Hold on a second. Woo! Excuse me. And in this particular Amish Mafia, Lebanon Levi sporting a Mercedes. Alright, well, that truck is going to be going slow, so let's get back over here where we're not holding up traffic. We don't want to hold up traffic. Just want to roll on up to the Alcoa, Tennessee, going up to Arconic, and probably going to go up here and sit for a couple hours to get loaded. That's just the nature of going to Arconic. I ain't gonna say it's the nature of the business, especially with Conestoga or flatbed, is because yesterday I got unloaded. I ain't gonna lie, probably 15 minutes. Now I look at it as if the customer can get me in and get me unloaded in 15 minutes. Granted, Arconic is loading, 4 or 5 trucks. Put on there. Hey, what are you doing here? Alright, there we go. And Arconic's loading 4 or 5 trucks. I'm thinking maybe an hour. Well, they're union, and I'll probably be making a video about them. Not necessarily just union, but the Arconic in Alcoa, Tennessee, because I started here at Fraley and Sheeling in June of last year, 2021, and it went from your regular time of going in there, an hour and a half waiting around. But now, since probably the last, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 months, you're there for 5-6 hours. I'm not exaggerating. You're literally there. If the FMCSA had not come up with the pausing your clock in the off duty and the rest of your off duty being in the sleeper berth, it'd been a real struggle for me personally to get home from there. Excuse me. Woo! Excuse me. For me to get home from there, because a lot of times with the way I run, hold on 1 second. With the way I personally run, it's a lot of times I'll leave Alcoa and I will go up to like Minster, Ohio, Woodhaven, Michigan, Wallbridge, Ohio. So I'm running that 75 corridor up north. So typically I would just leave Alcoa, and depending on the time that I had, I'd stop off at the house, take my 10-hour break, then get up in the morning and roll out. But a lot of times here lately, I'm having to stop, at 2 hours or an hour before the house because I'm just out of time. I'm not going to make it because I had to wait for so long at Alcoa. But I won't get into all that right now. All I'm saying is I'm probably going to be going up here and hurry up to wait. The trucker way, hurry up to wait. Well, you guys have a great morning, and I'll hope I get you here shortly.